Hi friends, hello. How are we all doing tonight? I know why you all are here, and it's because of this bitch and this bitch. Look at her. I sacrificed my blanket for her so she would have a bed right next to me. Oh my god. Big yawn. Big yawn, Junie. Yeah, it is basically her throne. But she is quite happy she has a little dedicated spot now in my stream setup, aren't you? Aren't you, Junie? She's purring very loudly. Oh my god, you guys. Start pet the cat train immediately. Oh, she's very into it. She's been waiting. I'm like really convinced. I'm really convinced that they know they get more attention when I stream now. Like, I mean, they always get attention, but like, now that I'm currently streaming 4 days a week, and I work 5 days a week away from home, so I think they very much know my schedule, and they know they get attention when I'm sitting in this chair and the light is on and I'm talking to the light, which is you guys. I think they very much understand what happens here. Here's Junie again. She gave you guys slow blinks. I hope you are honored. This is not right. Whatever. Hi. Hello. Hi. Hi. How are you doing? They're settling in. Hi, Liam. The light, which is you guys, was so incredibly sweet. Hi, Kitchen. Let me say hello to everyone. I always forget to do that. Hi, CK. Congrats on being first. Adina, hi. I'm so glad you're here. Grace, hi. I miss you. Coyote, hi. I miss you. I feel like I haven't been really that social this past week, and I'm not gonna apologize for it because I just needed time to myself and spend with Kira, but yeah. I miss you guys. Even though I was streaming this week. Hi, Turtle. Who else is here? I can't read. Hi, Amanda. Hi, Mitch. Did I miss anyone? Hi, Liam. Hi, Kitchen. I feel a sneeze coming on. I think that's everyone. I'm sorry if I miss you. And hi, Lurkers. I love you. Julep, am I the light in your life? You're one of them, that's for sure. Junie is a pretty girl. She's having a bath right now. Your body and mind are failing you. Grace, go to bed. How is Kira wife? She's good. We had like a rot day today. I mean, we did get stuff done. I'm very proud of us. We like sat on the couch and played Stardew all day. We just needed one of those days. And it was very fun. We went through the entirety of spring year 1, basically. And I'm having a lot of fun. I think we'll do it again tomorrow. But we promised ourselves we would take at least 2 breaks. One to do the dishes and laundry, and another to actually feed ourselves. And we did that, so I'm really proud of us. You can always take whatever time you need for yourself. Yeah, and you guys too. Like, I really appreciate when you guys, especially mods, looking at you, whenever you're like, I can't make it this time, I wish I could. I really appreciate you letting me know, but please know, I'm never holding you to like, oh my god, I really need a mod here. Like, I'm okay. This is a small little community. I would love to have you here, obviously, but prioritize yourself if you have even like an outing with a friend, or you're not feeling up to being, you know, present and social. It's okay to take some space away. We all need it. Shrimp. What about shrimp? What's happening to shrimp? Shrimp has been left with the parents. Yeah, because it's Torty's, right? It's Torty's shrimp. Why would you take Torty's shrimp away from her? Hold on, you guys need to see. Junie washing time. Sorry, it's Shay Gay. This is very important in, like, content. She's such a princess. Look at her and her throne. Oh. Oh. You did great, Junie. Washing. I started calling it washing because of CK. It's no longer grooming, which grooming kind of weird of a term anyway. Very clean and handsome face. Well done, Kitty. She's beautiful and pretty and handsome. Everything that you could compliment her with, she is. Oh, I guess Miyuki moved to this side. I love being here when I can. I love when you can be here, Adina, honestly. Because you've been here before I started streaming. Like, which is awesome. You and Corrine, Melly. Who else did I meet at SuperCon? I meant to meet Victoria, but we just never ran into each other. Whoever I met at SuperCon, like, you guys are probably the reason why I decided to start streaming, because I had such a good time with you. And it really, like, I was in the community beforehand. Julian, can you play while leaning 45 degrees? I can turn my chair. Is that good? Is that good? Anyway, all the people I met at SuperCon are, like, the reason why I started streaming, because I had been part of the community before then, but it wasn't until then I, like, really connected with people, and I wanted to talk to them more, like, every day if I could. Hi, Kristen. And if you remember, I literally started streaming on the 1-year anniversary of Baldur's Gate, which was, like, a week after SuperCon or something. I love the timeline we're on when it comes to the streaming in the community. Sorry, I'm catching up on chat. There's a certain mod not naming names who keeps spamming the chat about cats, so not all mods are great. I love my mods. Don't know about you, Liam. You have enough points now for 10 pets? Oh my god. I gotta put a cooldown on that thing. I met you in Melly chat? We did! I met a decent amount of you through Melly. I talked to her about that once. When we got coffee, I'm like, I've met so many people. Oh yeah, Mitch, I met you at SuperCon. I have you guys on mute. Is this emotional? I was being nostalgic over what made me start streaming. SuperCon was definitely a catalyst for me too. I'm glad, Adina. It was just such a good time. Oh, I met, oh my god, Marissa then too. Senpai LOL. Senpai LOL? Well, I don't know if I really met her. I was around her. I consider it meeting. Yeah, me and Mitch did not know who each other were at the beginning. But we sat in Jen and Aliona's line for a very long time. Very, very long time. here absolutely being the victims of my nervous chatting. It didn't seem nervous to me. It just felt like chatting with someone who likes getting to know people. So I didn't notice the nervousness. But also, I'm a nervous ball, and I remember that day meeting Aliona and Jen for the first time. I wasn't nervous at all for some reason, but I was nervous about the fact that there were so many people around. And I was talking to Aliona about it, and I was like, I'm a nervous wreck. Oh, she remembered my YouTube comment from then. Like, I commented on YouTube, I'm like, I can't wait to meet you guys at SuperCon. Forgive me for being a nervous fucking ball of anxiety. And when I met her, she was like, you don't seem nervous at all. Like, what? Like, you are so confident. I'm like kind of shocked. Nobody ever, like, you're just the most chill person ever. I'm like, ha, I'm hiding it. And that's just how I deal with my anxiety, to be honest. I just mask until it's over. And if I had a good time, then I'll usually like message or text the person after. If I didn't have a good time, I'm never talking to you again. Yeah, 2 hours because they were late. They were really late that day. Pretty Julep. CK, you're so nice to me. Also, I hope you know Junie is still watching. 2 famous Twitch streamers networking for Julian. I know, they're so nice. They're so nice to network for me. Miyuki, are you ready to play some games? Do you know how to play Baldur's Gate? I don't know if she knows how to play this game. She's washing her beans. Hold on. Junie, this is kind of nasty, actually. I hate how she rips at her her nails. She's I feel a sneeze coming on. Beans on stream for free? Yeah. Who would your cats romance? Ooh, that's a good question. Fake it till you make it. Always a good option. I'm always nervous meeting people too. I just try to be goofy. Yeah, no, me too, Kitchen. I'm exactly the same. I'm funniest when I'm about to have a nervous breakdown. Like, it's just crack joke after crack joke after crack joke, and if one doesn't hit, then I'm like, wow, that was really bad, and then people laugh because it was bad. Who would Junie romance? I think Junie is kind of like Lae'zel. Julep, you have my full attention now. Hi, Coyote. When we meet, I'm expecting big hug. It will be. Whenever that is. I love hugging. Only if I know you. But Junie is very much a Lae'zel type, where she has a strong exterior. She has like a natural scowl, regardless of how she's feeling. And I'm trying to think of who Lae'zel would naturally romance, and I think it would be Shadowheart. She would find some sort of frenemy that like insults her and like hits her in combat, not in a bad way. And like I can see her romancing Shadowheart. Miyuki, not a single brain cell. I think she'd be an Astarian romancer. I do. Not saying Astarian romancers don't have a single brain cell, that's not what I'm implying. She wants a partner who I don't know how to describe it. I don't know how to describe it. She'd go for Astarian. That's it. I think Astarian and Miyuki have the same amount of brain cells. Like they share it. If that makes sense. Miyuki and Karlach, Bee and Will and Ziggy and Gale. No. I think Karlach might have a thing for Miyuki, but Miyuki's clueless and she'd never pick up on it. I'm here from Holiday Matsuri, never expected it to lead me to a lovely community. I'm so glad you're here, Amanda. I had a great time hanging out with you at Hallmat. I honestly, like, that con was genuinely so fun because I went in expecting chaos. So any of the chaos that happened was, like, hilarious to me, and it did not ruin my experience whatsoever. Why are you suddenly not focusing? Hi, Cosmic! How would Miyuki feel about ascending Astarion? I think she would, like, let him. I think she'd be like, okay, whatever, as long as I get food at the end of the night. Maybe Junie is the better cat. B. Who would be romance? B is like a really buff asshole. Like, he's really mean, but he's really sweet to those close to him. I'm trying to think. If Gortash was romanceable, B would romance Gortash. He would. But out of the existing romanceable characters, oh my god, I don't know. B is kind of dirge. And who is the perfect dirge romance? I can't say Dark Justice or Shadowheart. Oh, you know what? Minthara. You're right, Kristen. He would romance Minthara, but evil Minthara, like murder the Grove Minthara. Take over the world. Take control of everybody's tadpoles. Ending. You know what I mean? Ziggy would romance Will. Ziggy would romance Will. No, never mind. I take it back. Ziggy would romance Karlach. Never mind. He would romance Will. I couldn't decide for half a second. Ziggy would romance Will. Try to convince him to romance Halsin, but Will is ultimately like, no, I'm not into that. But he's like, okay, suit yourself, whatever. Cheats on Will with Halsin. Also cheats on Will with Mizora. Also cheats on Will with the Drow twins. But he fully doesn't understand what cheating is or what it does to someone, and Will is just this heartbroken, like, tragic lover in the background, and Ziggy is simply like, what'd I do? I did Scritches! B also rolls around in his own filth, yeah. B feels homosexual? I mean, him and Ziggy had a thing once. Not getting into that. They were like boyfriends at first. Oh my god. Poor Will out here getting dunked on. Yeah, he would. If Ziggy was romancing him. CK needs a stream, that's just petting the cats. I'm so sorry, my hands are so shaky. Moneybags turtle. like lo-fi but cats. True. The only thing is they don't stay in one place for very long. And you guys see that in these streams. They stay for a little while and then they get restless and go elsewhere. Oh, you're good, Adina. Thank you. I had a great rot day. I hope everyone has a rot day tomorrow. Anyways, I am gonna switch over to the game. So, those of you who just stuck around to say hi, catch up, see the cats, hello, and goodbye. Those of you who are sticking around, hello, let's play some games. Let me launch it real quick. I actually checked this time to make sure that it didn't have an update like Last of Us. Gonna be hungover. Are you drunk, CK? Are you in a safe space? Could you not tell? I guess not. Over text? Okay. Oh, Junie's going to sleep. Turn up. Actually, no, I'm not gonna turn up the game volume. Night night. Good night, CK. All right. Act 3, let's go.
Must be on my way.
The city is close now. My former peers will be watching, no doubt. Waiting for my return. We should do what we can to find them. What they know could help us.
Anything of use?
Does the game sound good? Volume okay? Let me know. Take that. I can't believe we're already in Act 3. I heard Jen and came back. Yeah, because there's a lot to do with Shadowheart now.
Excuse me. I can't find my mum. She was sick. She had spots on her face and hands. She went to go get some herbs, and she was supposed to come back the same day. That was last 10 day, though.
Yeah, that was it for Shadowheart. Bye. A temple? No, I'm not gonna do that.
Oh, thank you so much. I don't have anything, and you can't do anything without any coin. I'll pay you back when I find my mum.
I do not understand why the matrons, patriarchs of the city do not open their gates to the refugees.
I mean, period.
I was not suggesting they be allowed to roam free. They should be put to work. The city needs laborers and fodder to protect it. I am suggesting they be fed and sheltered, and that they work in return. Call it whatever you wish. Perhaps you think it would be better for
1,200%
them to
interest
starve
on the
or
loan,
be slaughtered here, while the citizens hide behind their walls.
Yes, it did say Minthara approves.
That's why we need to walk just a little more.
Yay.
Welcome to Rivington. South, Coast Way. North, Worms Crossing.
I know, little one, but
Where shall we begin? This is where everyone's problems with Act 3 start is where do we head to first? I love it though. Should I have other people in my party?
One time we'll make an exception.
I think it's fine for now. I've never actually brought Minthara through Baldur's Gate.
What do you get out of this? One of our red cap cleaners alerted me. Well, he threw a rock at me and said,
Of course. We never travel.
Stinks of cheese between his piggy toes.
How dare you? What in the hells is all of this?
A necessity, good sir.
Stinks of
Steelwatch
cheese.
loves pretending sweet Rivington doesn't exist, so we have decided to protect you,
Yeah,
dear
I agree.
patrons. No need to thank us. You'll be allowed in once I've done this batch. Next! Hello, hello, and welcome to the Circus of the Last Days.
Yeah,
The
they're clown
finest
makeup.
extra planar circus there is.
Why is a ghoul sniffing people?
Oh, this is Benjamin. Say hi, Benji. Benji here checks all our patrons to make sure none of you are vicious murderers. Can't be too careful.
It's for you, CK. Makeup now for either meets blackness or building sandcastles. Both worth it. Oh my god, no. Not. We are not doing the clown makeup for building sandcastles. Also, hi, Corey.
We travel from plane to plane, thrilling all blessed to see us. From tempestuous Ginny to belligerent redcaps, you'll find them all here.
His makeup matching his hair
Enough
is
of
kind of
this.
slay.
The circus is a place of joy and distraction, so come inside and forget your worries. Not a problem, dear patron. Benji just has to check if you're a vicious murderer. Benji?
Ah! Brain juice smells like piss and iron. No light.
Oh, well, that's a first. Usually I'd allow you in, but
Not
in
the
these
piss and
times,
iron
I
brain.
can take no chances. Move along. No circus for you.
Wow, we're not gonna roll well anywhere. Oh, okay. We'll just take a nat 20. Why not?
Oh, damned if I'm not a sucker for big eyes and a heartfelt plea.
Yep, that's me.
Very well. Welcome to the Circus of the Last Days. Have fun and be sure to catch the star of our show, Dribbles the Clown.
See Dribbles the clown, don't you?
Ooh, I got some inspiration. How much money do I have? Because I need a lot of money. I think Astarion has the rest of my money. Hold on. Julep, you said your fave quests are in Act 3. Which one are they exactly? Iron Throne. I know a lot of people hate it, but I find it extremely fun. Oh, the dialogue isn't working. Hold on. I reload real quick. Yeah, Iron Throne, House of Grief for writing reasons, but also acting. The writing and acting in House of Grief, I think, is genuinely the best of the entire game. Like, entire game. And I felt this from the moment that I finished the game the first time around.
Light on my feet.
And then I'll say, no, there's so many. I really like the Temple of Baal, but I'm gonna go with like the finale of the game because, spoiler alert for the finale of the game, I'll put my finger up on the screen and when I take it down, no more spoilers, so you have been warned. Finale of the game, you literally get all of the allies that you gathered and they like continue the battle with you, and you can call Aelin in and she can fight with you. You can call, you know, the Harpers in and they fight with you. You can call, apparently you can call Ethel and she can assist you. You get an assist from Volo and stuff like that. And it's just so beautiful having everyone come together in like a final fight. Also, there's a fucking dragon. That's fucking cool. Yeah. That's probably another favorite. Okay. Spoilers over. I know the game has been out for a while, but I know so many people don't finish Act 3, so I really don't want to spoil for anyone who doesn't want to be. Starion.
Just thought of something.
Worms Crossing, the welcome mat of Baldur's Gate. This is it. I'm almost home. Perhaps if you lost a follower or two, I prefer to travel in smaller groups. It's more...
It's just Miss Lay.
Well, in that case...
I'm sorry, Lay. We have Sharbarian in this playthrough, so we don't need 3 brute force fighters. You never finished Act 3? Well, if you're here for all of my Saturday streams, we'll finish it together. How's that sound? And we're doing a good playthrough, so it will be a happy ending. Yeah, the epilogue... Oh, wait! I don't count the epilogue as Act 3. That's like the post-game shit. But, oh my god, when they added the epilogue in that one patch... Oh my god. That was literally so wonderful and fantastic. Okay. Level him up in Ranger or Rogue? He gets 1 more health point with Ranger. We get spell slots. Ranger's Companion. And we get Longstrider. Beastmaster, Gloomstalker, Hunter. I know a lot of people do Gloomstalker. Ooh, that's good. Dread Ambusher Hide. Gives me Disguise Self. The +3 to initiative is really nice. But I almost want a summon, to be honest. I'll do Gloomstalker. Hail of Thorns, Ensnaring Strike for one of these. I'm okay. I love Rivington in the big moments of the fights and the ending, but some quests I don't like repeating the newspaper thingy. Oh yeah. No, there's some that I really don't want to do. I know we did Ethel on this run, but I kind of don't want to do her Act 3 shit. Like, I really don't. She's so hard. And also, like, the point of the fight is so disturbing, kinda. Oh shit, does Lae'zel have our potions on her? I'm gonna make sure nobody has all our money. I thought, Starion had all our money. That's why I grabbed him. But I'm not seeing that he does. Oh well. did anything with the necromancy of Thay. Okay, organizing, and then we'll get to the circus. I don't remember where I put my arrows, so I'm gonna put it there. We don't need all this shit, so we need to sell some shit to people. Yeah, the newspaper quest is not that fun.
More interesting times.
Baldur's Gate is right over the hills. And so is Cazador. Cazador and his rite of profane ascension. An imperious soiree, attended by devils and spawn alike. A grand ceremony to honor one exalted vampiric master. And elevate him to an unfathomable station. To place him in a position of such esteem. The world will yearn to kneel and offer their necks. We will kill him, but there's more to it. Think about it. It sounds like Cazador, for all his evils, has gotten further than any of my kind ever have. He's on the verge of a miracle. If the time comes and I can stay one move ahead of him, I'll take his place before his blood can hit the floor. Doesn't it sound delightful?
The Astarian laughs kill
For the
me.
lucky little vampire on the winning side. After 200 years of shit, pure shit, I think I deserve something better.
Pure shit.
All I'm saying is, let's be clever about it. If an opportunity arises for me to become a more magnificent bastard than I already am, why turn it down? Let's find out more about the ritual before we waltz into Cazador's front door. If we track down my old comrades, the other spawn, we may discover more and be finely positioned for yours truly to ascend.
We're not doing Ascended Astarian on this, but I might on the other one.
We're going to Baldur's Gate, the city of 1 in a million chances, splendor and squalor. Anything could happen. If we don't find my brethren, they'll find us.
Astarian
Likely
Anki.
with bared fangs. We should get to them first. Then we can make their pretty tongues talk.
Pretty tongues.
Unless Cazador's changed their orders, they'll be in the dens of this town, seeking
bye,
prey.
Miyuki. Act 3 is just about trying to do the easier stuff before making it to level 12 and then doing the really difficult part. You're right. Like, don't bother doing anything super hard until you're level 12. I still can't get over Dev doing House of Hope on level 10. He's giving Angie. I didn't find Ethel at all in my first run, so I was happy to see her twice in my second, and there I had better fighting skills. I actually really like the underwater prison. Just gotta use a lot of invisible and haste or dimension door. Yeah. Although doing it on tactician with Shadowheart is like, I was just doing that on my Shadowheart origin, and it's very hard.
I need a quick word.
I'm straight up gonna skip the Unsur
Enjoying the show?
fight with
Then you're
Dirgio.
going to love Dribbles. He's about to perform on stage. You know what you need? A ripper of a ballad. Prepare
Do you
your
want to be
heart.
cheese?
Your
Yeah.
very soul.
I think I am gonna be cheese.
Very well.
Hello, Zara. Why my cheese? did not need to use a lucky point for that. I just was clicking.
You realize she is miming putting on face paints. She has them to sell.
Okay. Yeah, I want your face paints. Disguise kit. This is just disguise self-scroll, which I don't need. I do want all of your dyes, I'll be honest. I don't need the dye remover. But I want all the dyes. And then, can I sell some shit to you? Emptying a bunch of shit. I don't know what that is. I don't know if it's important, so I'm not selling it. Cheese, cheese, cheese. Now I really want cheese. I want like a baby bell right now. That sounds really delicious. I might go get one after stream. I don't want to sell her any armor because I don't think she'll give me as much for it, but I'm okay with this. Alright. Who are we putting in face paint? I'm quick saving here just in case something happens with the face paint. I don't know what would happen, but... Why does she gotta look hot with it?
I hope this is important. For your sake.
We look beautiful. Look at us. Who'd have thought? Oh, I didn't mean to speak as a Starian. Funniest person.
Ugly, hideous, vile. You are fortunate to have found me.
I do not know.
Behold! Akabi's Wheel of Wonders. Spin! To win prizes beyond your tiny imagination and make your miserable life more bearable.
I know a lot of NPC voice actors did like several. So, I don't know. I'd be curious.
Akabi has traveled across the plains, burning and conquering all. Win the spoils of such conquest. Or, if luck
Yeah, it's
smiles
J.K.
upon you,
Simmons.
win
Definitely.
the grand prize, the jackpot. No more questions. Spin or don't.
Yeah, Beth Park probably does.
Then Akabi...
Okay. I want to speak as Bear.
Back home will ever believe this.
Spin! To win, let us see if you have luck's favor.
You notice a glint in Akabi's beard. As it glows, the wheel moves away from the jackpot. He is cheating.
Alas! No jackpot for you, ugly one. But you may have this. You dare
I don't actually know how you
speak to
become
me
cheese.
as
I don't
if we
remember.
were equals. You are a scrap of food in my teeth. The dirt beneath my fingernails. You are
I think I sent me to the
nothing.
dinosaurs.
I am, however, feeling gracious. So I will forget this and allow you to spin again. Or I can turn you into something vile. Choose.
Do your worst, you cheating bastard.
Behold my fury.
I'm cheese. I just want to be cheese. I am cheese. I like that I can do stinking cloud. Look, I can fight someone as cheese. Okay, I'm starting that over. I just wanted to see what happened. Okay, we were cheese. How fun. Dirt under his fingernails? Kate, bye. Anyway, I don't care that much about him, so I'm kind of gonna skip him. The cheese is funny.
On my way. Seems like a good moment to talk.
Oh, this is before I did the...
There is pain.
Damn it. This is before I did the face paint.
Deep. You are wise to admit it. When it comes to love, vulnerability is armor. Truth, a sword. And trust, a shield. I pray you wield all three, Stira. Bring the one you love to me. I will look into your hearts and see if your love is eternal or doomed eternally.
It can't hurt, I suppose. Unless you embarrass me. Then you might find yourself hurting in a whole manner of ways.
I think Orin appears every time, does she not?
Close your eyes, little ones. Be still as stone to earth. And remember to breathe.
Does she not always appear? She's always appeared for me. If you get 2 other ones before this, she won't. Oh.
I see you. I see the bond between
I almost always go to her straight up.
So tender. So fragile. But do you see it for yourselves?
I don't remember what to answer for these.
An endless storm.
MILF had to be approved from auto mode, yeah.
Listen. Think. From where does Shadowheart draw comfort on a cold, dark night?
That character, if you talk to the other first, will actually end in a nice way. Make sure to pick farting on a Selunite for the best ending. That makes so much sense for Very Tall. From where does Shadowheart draw comfort on a cold, dark night? Oh, shit. Good company and wine?
Well put. Though I'll forgive a middling wine so long as the company makes up the difference.
Hear how your bond thrums with pleasure. Strong, vital, pulsing with affection. The heart craves comfort, but needs respect. How does one earn the dark-haired maiden's respect?
Dark-haired? That ain't her anymore. Farting on a silly thing. I don't fucking know. You kind of animals.
Not completely off the mark, but there's easier paths into my good graces.
Like farting on a Selunite.
There is hollowness between you, something brittle and strained. We must dig deeper.
Shadowheart, the Triad can see your roots.
Hiding within. Shame
Fake Sharthead.
sits in the soul of all.
I don't remember
To
the
tame
answers
it,
to this.
we must name it.
Hi, Kyra.
Shadowheart. What is her deepest shame?
What is her deepest shame? She can't swim. Shit, I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to piss her off. Just lurking. Lurky, lurky. Can't swim.
I didn't think a little game would sting so much when I agreed to this. But you're right. You didn't do abysmally, I suppose. That's worth something.
Your bond is false, and I know why. Because your heart belongs to another. Close your eyes, and she will show herself to you.
I assume it's Orin. I've only ever gotten Orin here. I didn't know you could get any other
So,
thing
you're
from
the
this.
lick spittle who crushed the Bone Lord's throne. Oh, have you come begging? Sniffing
Literally,
for
Mummy.
our stones. Gortash won't like that. A throat
Mummy?
his black
Sorry.
hand can't choke the spit from. Oh, your bond will not save you.
It sounds like so much work.
He will wrap its cord around your neck and make you swing from it. When you find the Lordling, tell him Orin is watching.
So Orin is a shapeshifter. How long has she been watching?
My faith will guide me.
I am listening.
Watch your back.
What did I just do? Did I click drop? Where did that go? Where did it? I don't know what happened to the last. Where did it go? I clicked drop item, but now it's nowhere. Oh wait, here it is. There.
Let's move.
Now we're all decorated.
What path lies before me?
There's a half-dead guy somewhere too. I was talked to the fake guard at and the blacksmith.
Viola Silvertongue at your service, or I will be, once my set is done.
She's shiny. Don't I need 10,000 gold?
What's up for discussion?
Darling, we have a customer. Is your camp drab? Dreary? Then you have come to the right place. Browse our bespoke, stony and bony creations. Or
5,000?
commission a statue in your likeness. It is our most sought-after service. My wife shall be delighted.
It is 5,000.
Customs are her favorite. Pockets a little empty. Worry not. I'm sure we'll find something in your budget. Nothing caught your eye?
Here's my thing. If I want one of Shadowheart, I want her to have the outfit that I like her in, which I find later in Baldur's Gate. So maybe I'll come back and do it. Because this is not the outfit I want her statue in. And I'm not gonna do naked. I'm not gonna do naked. So when we go shopping for clothes later, I'll come back here. Support local artists. I will later! I will. Hopper.
Oh, a strange one. I never seen before one. Hungry? Want a Treato? I has lots of Treatos, and magics, and junks I finds. Don't worry. I only takes junks from dead people.
Treatos.
Is nice.
Oh, I didn't realize I took her normal clothes off.
Yes! I has lots of stuffs. Just for you.
Okay, you, I think, actually have some decent stuff from what I remember. Can I sell you some of my potions? I have so many, but I feel like I do not use all of them. I'm not gonna use these. Good to know I have a speed potion. And I never use these. Okay, you have radiant resistance, psychic resistance, flying, cultivation. I always want more of these. And these. I might want this for Ensor. I think that's all. Although, maybe I want all your alchemy stuff. He just has one pair of shoes. I'm gonna take these as well.
Bye-bye now.
Treatos.
Come back to Papa soon.
Sure, Popper. Sure. Oops, that's what to do.
For sale.
Put these away. Okay, I have to organize again. Put this shit away. Oh, it's not organizing it. Medrush is going to be my white whale. I have to have answers. I'll write a letter to Larian. Maybe in J&A's stream tomorrow you can ask if you're gonna be there. It's a long shot, but sometimes you can find out.
Junks and magic
Time to meet the best character in the game, other than Shadowheart.
Ah, Lucille! It's pose, grapevine, then pivot step. Jacob, you have the grace of my great-grandmother's missing leg. Ah, and Boris. Boris! Put some sensuality into those lovely hip bones. I know you have it in you.
Should we do the clown quest this time? I've never actually finished it because I always hear that the reward is not worth it.
Interrupting a massacre? Myrtle, help me. These three make the art of dance look like a ritual sacrifice. Call me Lucretius, ringmaster, necromancer, bringer of the night. Oh, and wine lover extraordinaire. Normally I'd invite you into my tent for a lovely vintage, but these graceless skellies need my full attention. Enjoy my circus, darling.
I'd love to know where to get all of them. I love these. Scratchy. We've got Itchy. Oh, we need to speak with animals. Get some of this shit off of Very Tall. Why is it not organizing shit?
Another. Good.
Is there any way to have a good thing here?
The cage is sturdy, the lock is old. It could be jammed shut, so not even a key could open it.
Okay, I'm letting you guys help me choose what to do here. So go ahead and vote on it if the thing is working. I know with the dino we can do good, but can we with this one? I'm just curious, because every time I've done it, you either kill her or leave her in the cage forever, which I don't like either one of those. Is that like our only option of just like not killing her? That's the good option? Right? I'm heavily debating. So I feel like I heard one time that you can get like not such a horrible outcome.
My time comes. I will show you. All of you.
Using all my lucky points. There's a glitch where she runs off. Yeah, I want to do it naturally though.
Look. See. The crowd. They laugh. They shine with innocence. But it is a lie. Every one of you is vicious. Cruel. You kill my mate, steal my cubs, I roar, break my cage, and then you die. You all die!
I'm gonna keep her in there.
No! Coward!
Just so I don't have to kill her. I don't want her to be in the cage, but...
Hunger!
I love this thing.
Screams! Press your flesh through bars! And add blood reach!
Whoever did the voice acting for this dinosaur, I love them. You happy now?
Meat. Meat.
Hello? Hello? That's all I had to do, right? Oh shoot, I need to position everyone. Hold on. Starian.
I don't like the kitty. She looks scary.
Go back here.
I don't know what that is, Peanut, but it's not a kitty. Maybe we should go.
Minty, you're gonna be with me
Into
over
position.
here.
Can't afford to stay.
Shart, I'm gonna have you right here. How about you wear your clothes?
Still breathing, despite everything.
Wait, will everyone be in combat with me then? Or in dialogue? Never mind. Maybe I'll put
If it
Minty
is for
over
the
here and
best.
I'll bring Shadowheart with
If you
me.
insist.
Still alive, so that's progress. Breathe deep and move.
Go unnecessarily hard for
Buddy
an
the
hourly
dog
rate
is
as a
my
minor
very
NPC.
best friend. Do you know why?
Give him Gil's hand.
Why? Because with him, anything is possible. Way!
God, I hate clowns. I'm not even sure clowns like clowns.
Did you
She
hear
says looking
about
like
the
that.
scarecrow who lost a fight? I know I'm amazing. Way! Thank you to the loudmouth for volunteering for my next trick.
Loudmouth.
Now, where, oh, where are you?
The hair on the back of your neck raises as a shiver passes through you.
You, my special assistant. Come on up.
I think my friend Shadowheart will make a far better assistant.
Are you quite sure you have a friend called Shadowheart? Not an enemy?
Oh, my heart! The enthusiasm is too much! Now, up, double sharp, or poor Buddy will think you don't like him. Right there! Oh, perfect!
Hi, Cosmic. Go on, Shadowheart.
I'd advise you find someone to taste your food from now on.
To taste my food. She gonna poison me.
Now, you're very special. As special as can be. Does anyone know why?
Why?
You're special, my friend, because I have a message just for you. Praise the Absolute.
Oh, fuck y'all.
Praise the Absolute.
they can kind of see me everywhere, so... I'm highlighting this because I can't see anything ever. Dread Ambusher. Oh, nice. I think I will go for this one. Miyuki is wanting to leave. Can't get him with that. Can't get him with that.
Time to move.
Which animated Barbie society would be the best to live in as a peasant? Princess and the Pauper.
On your
I'll be taking no further questions. Also, hi, Grace. BRB, you gotta take a call. You're fine, Corey. Miyuki! Oh my god. Let's just kill you in one hit. I'm tired of these guys. Okay, well, I thought we'd kill you in one hit, but I guess not. Did they not have extreme poverty and class divides? You have questions? Did Julian not live in a one-bedroom apartment with 10 siblings? I think I actually have. I think I actually... No, I've lived in a motel with my parents. Bitch, why you miss? I mean, to be fair, hi JC, I've only seen the Barbie animated movies like once. Me too, twinsies. Hey girl, hey. Important stuff is going on. Hold on. She's loafed. Okay, thank you for listening. You're fine, JC. Sometimes people get notifications late for me. Thanks for the follow, Grace. I really appreciate it. I'm sorry you lived in a one-bedroom apartment with your family. That really sucks. Spirit Guardians. Why not? No, the boyfriend did? Oh, I thought you said you did. Everyone hydrate. I thought you were saying you relate. So you've done it before.
To the death.
Oh my god, Automod, please!
Unleash me.
Oh, the hotel thing. Coyote, are you okay? The blonde was like, oh my god, everyone is so fugly, and the tutor was like, yeah, I lived in a hovel with my family. Yeah. Okay, I'm trying to think of the last animated Barbie movie I watched, and I think it was... Was there more? There was more than one mermaid one, right? I remember there being more than one mermaid. And I remember the Bibble mermaid, and it really made me really happy. Bitch, please. Mother trucker. She called him ugly on the outside, but a treasure within. And then cured the country with the power of geodes. Something I haven't watched in a while, just like the Barbie movies. And don't judge me, this is a good show, okay? And if you are making fun of me for liking the show, unironically, you know what? You just haven't tried it. My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic. I didn't know I had that ability. You don't know. It's fantastic. I hope my future children watch it. I hope everyone's future children watch it. Oh no. Listen, I'm not a furry. Or, I'm sorry, they don't call it furries. The horse one. No, that's a boy pony. A brony? Help. Bitch, how'd you miss?
I thirst for combat.
You'll show it to your future baby turtles? Why is that making me want to cry? Hi, Miyuki.
I thought we had killed a real clown.
Miyuki's on the lights again, guys. Judy just yawned and it smells like fish breath in here now. So freaking nasty. Love you.
Something good here, I hope.
Anyway, they address really important topics in that show. And if you haven't seen it, that's fine. But you should watch it. Just once.
At the ready.
You were obsessed with one My Little Pony movie I have on cassette. Which one? Are we talking like OG My Little Pony? Meow, meow. What do you want? What do you want?
I should speak up.
What?
You fight good. Doppelganger, not so good.
You want to cry, but for different reasons? Are you okay, Turtle? Do we need a moment? Are you good? Hi, Miyuki. Why are you screaming right now? Okay, where to next? I don't want to get the statue of Shadowheart until we go shopping. Then I will come back and get it. A lot is going on. Yeah, a lot is going on. I think we're done with the circus for now. Turtle?
Let's see.
I mean, I don't even need to lockpick this. I can jump over the edge.
Junks and magics for sale. Mostly bloodstain free.
Miyuki. Guys, she is wrapping herself in the electrical cord because she wants it so bad. Help. Are we jumping off cliffs? Just little ones. Biscuit, biscuit, biscuit. Can Coyote join? Miyuki. What do you want? Yay, grave digging. I don't know where my Speak with Dead amulet is. I'll be so for real right now. thing I have 10 million of these. Yuki has rejoined. Just a normal down day? Turtle.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Pierced. Once. Paralyzed. Dwarf. Red clothes. Stranger.
You just want attention right now? Is that what's going on?
Tunnels beneath temple. Hidden from sight.
The stream isn't good as My Little Pony cassettes, but we're trying. Do my streams need more My Little Pony? Is that what's happening? They need more Bibble, I think. I need the energy that Bibble is giving.
Concealed buttons. Lorgan opened for me.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Everyone give Turtle a big virtual hug, please. Can I put you back in there? Can't pick up.
What now?
What about Minthara? There you go. Unfortunately, I can't bury you again, so.
I've got a long road ahead.
Just a brief respite.
Biscuit, biscuit. You love us more than My Little Pony? That's kind of an intense thing to say. What are we? What are we? I probably shouldn't go this way. Julep, stop flirting. I wasn't flirting. I was just asking Turtle, what are we? Because what are we?
I want to have a word.
Forgot to get the quest.
Screaming children, an oozing corpse, and it's not even my birthday.
Hey,
I
Snuggles.
thought the Absolute wouldn't
Oh my
dare
god, I feel
set
another
foot in
sneeze.
my circus. To use such a woeful Dribbles impersonator, why, it's downright rude. As much as I love a good murder,
Florida
my
weather was a
customers
nice
don't.
reprieve for
The real
me.
Dribbles charms animals and makes puns. Awful puns. Not this. Alas, I cannot afford to lose any more staff. Funerals are so very expensive. I need to move the circus, but I cannot leave just yet. Not without Dribbles. He was a star. Customers of every color and creed simply adored him. I need him back, and I'll shower the person who finds him in love, adoration, and adequate compensation. What do you say?
Turtle, this is for you. That's it. I'll look for Dribbles.
That's the spirit, darling. And
Can't
remember,
make us.
I look after those who make
Gotta
me
do
happy.
it.
Hmm? Good luck, and thanks ever so much.
Snuggles, you didn't see Junie earlier, but we have made her a throne, a nest, if you will. And she's loving it. And we've got a Miyuki here too. Okay, where to go now? Where to go? Investigate the circus. Oh, I have to speak with Dead with this guy too. But he doesn't want to speak to his killer, right? So I can't really. Fairy clown.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
I guess we can.
I saw in your eyes what I see in my own. Death.
What happened to Dribbles, man?
I killed him. Bathed in his blood. A death worthy of the list.
You're right, Amanda.
Of the tribune.
I have never been afraid of clowns. Am I in the minority here when I say that? I am afraid of animatronics, and I had a birthday party at Chuck E. Cheese when I was like 6 or 7 years old, and I hid under the fucking table the whole time. I made my mom hand me pizza under the table, and she was like, "Get out of there," and I'm like, "No, they're gonna come out from behind the curtains again." And guess what? They did come out from behind the curtains again. Every 10 minutes.
Mistress needed his body parts. For her art.
I like that JC goes, "Nah, clowns ain't scary," and Turtle goes, "I hate clowns so much." What is the tribunal?
The greatest honor.
I did make my mom hand me pizza.
Of them all.
John Wayne Gacy. I understand that. I feel like that's where a lot of people's, by Miyuki, where a lot of people's fear of clowns stem from. But like, that to me, I'm just scared of lying serial killers. I'm not, that doesn't make me scared of clowns.
A shape changer. People call us doppelgangers.
Gangers.
The spell's power wanes.
You pronounced
you can
that
ask no more questions.
second G very... Like, are you supposed to pronounce the second G? Okay, I think let's leave the circus for now, actually. And go see the Sharon lookout, I guess? Sounds about right. Oh, okay. I guess we're jumping over boxes.
They attacked a child. When's it gonna stop? You should have killed the little monster.
Oh, hold on. There'll be plenty of...
They'll come for our heart.
I think I remember him being around the other side.
What do you get out of this?
This is Father Lorgan.
You see the city?
Or not that. It's the guy who puts fireworks in kids' toys.
That's why we need to walk just... If I was a Sharon lookout,
What the hell is that?
please I'd wait around.
Earthquake!
Whatever it is doesn't bode well.
You know what kills me is when people... I love people. When they're like... She slayed so hard there was a mother quake felt across the nation, or something like that.
Coddling these vagabonds and don't give a rat's ass about honest citizens.
Isn't this the guy?
The excess of refugees outside the city walls could easily become a surplus of laborers.
Sure,
Careful,
Minthara.
Minthara. As a drow exile, you
Brain
could be
rave.
classed as a refugee yourself. Not volunteering, I take it.
I am a daughter of House Bainray. I obey no authority except my own desires.
That's an order.
I can think of at least one Wriggly stowaway who might dispute that.
I just lost a wager, thanks to you.
Who are you?
Not
Someone
the bloody
who
clown
bets that you'd never
makeup.
be foolish enough to actually show your face in this city again. But here you are. And the gold in my purse is soon to take flight.
Our hearts bleed for you. Get to the point. You're a Sharan from Shadowheart's cloister.
There have been whispers about you, sister. About your faith, your loyalty, your company.
Please use some soap.
I
Won't that
can't
get rid
help
of the
but
makeup,
feel the
though?
strangest twinge of disgust as I look upon you. Is it true?
I guess we'll see.
As Our Lady?
New hair, new face. Let Shadowheart handle it.
I know the truth. I know my parents still live. Tell me where they are, and I have no quarrel with you.
I'm afraid the quarrel is unavoidable, thanks to you. Now I must report your reappearance. If you are intent on bringing matters to a head, then seek out the House of Grief in the lower city.
Tell me one thing. Is there someone called Renaud there? A tiefling with short horns and purple hair?
Renaud. Now there is a name I haven't heard in a while. He is no more. I'll leave the rest for you to find out. Heretic.
Damn.
Orin's little display was just intended to rattle us. We mustn't let her succeed, but need to stay alert all the same.
Okay, we have to talk about stuff. The Sharans are using a place called House of Grief.
Then that's where we need to go. My parents are in there somewhere.
Okay,
I may
I'm
not
thinking...
weep for my home, but I would take a mushroom over a flower any day.
I would have said I admire fungi as well. Until I met such a thing you call a myconid.
I'm trying to think of how I want to structure this with every stream. I don't want to end yet, clearly. I think maybe I will get through Rivington in this area, go to Worm's Crossing, maybe end at Jerez's Caress. Let that Sharans draw the line at transphobia. Real.
The place was empty. Keep those thugs away from my family.
Danuvia! Get these squatters out of my house now!
Hi.
Arthur,
Hi,
sweetheart, you paid me and my boys to be caravan guards, not cattle wranglers. If you want us to get our hands dirty, it'd be our pleasure.
Shark
But
doesn't like
that'll be
mushrooms.
extra.
She tells us that in the Underdark. How can you hate dancing shrooms? The army of the Absolute is mere days away and you're bickering over property ownership?
This is my home. I may pride myself on my philanthropy, but I draw the line at being a halfway house.
Zenobia and I are just navigating a slight contractual disagreement. Not that it's any of your concern.
Hello? You tried talking to them.
Agreement? Why should I negotiate
This
with
is
the
our good
vermin
playthrough,
who've
so-
stolen my house? I've got nothing to say
We're
to them.
doing the best option that you have, which... Act 3 spoilers when I put my finger down. No more Act 3 spoilers. I don't consider keeping them alive the good ending. So I will be turning them into moon motes. I don't know what the bad ending will be with DJ Shart, but I guess we'll find out with Dirge. No more spoilers. Let them stay. Let's try it. Well, that didn't work. You disagree? Oh, you agree. Let's chat about it. I'm curious why we disagree. / agree. Are you kidding me? I'm just gonna lose this. I'm not gonna use all my inspiration points on it. I'll use one more. You didn't listen fully? Okay, I give up.
Are you threatening me? Zenobia, why are you just standing there? Do what I'm paying you for.
I don't know why I even
paid
bothered
us
with
to
this.
protect you and your
This quest is not
high-quality
important.
merchandise on the road. And we've since arrived at our destination. As I said, anything else is extra.
Why do I kind of like those nose piercing?
This is the last time I hire someone from the
The
guild.
epilogue changes things.
Fine. Here's the extra. Finish the job.
I'm curious how it changes things.
Please show this meddler some of that famous Rivington hospitality.
Because I feel like... Okay, I'm just gonna talk about spoilers. I kind of feel like doing the whole thing. If you... Like, the whole reasoning behind them encouraging her to let them go is so she's not in pain anymore. So I feel like it's respecting their wishes to let them go. And also, if you know the lore behind what moon motes are, it's not like they're dead, gone, whatever. Like, they're still with you, just in a different form.
Let's move.
Need to act fast.
It makes the consequences on a certain choice seem like they're less severe over time. I'm curious. I've never played that ending. I've only seen those endings. Nothing is worth sacrificing someone you love. I guess, in a way, I don't see it as a sacrifice. Like, I guess technically it is. Miyuki.
My victims await.
Sure, let's use Smite.
By my oath.
I mean, I already kind of spoiled it, Liam. I think it's fine. Char doesn't even care about her followers. Why would she mind and keep torturing her all her life? I think I'm confused at what outcome you guys are talking about. Potentially. Because I thought keeping them alive and them constantly seeing her in pain, I consider as kind of like a bad ending. English brain fart? No, I think I get what you're saying, but I think I don't understand. Sorry, I'm thinking about combat at the same time as lore, and it's very hard. Dimples Baxter. I don't care, let's just do a flame strike. When you do the other ending, Shart tells Dad jokes during the epilogue and seems really happy to be making up for lost time. I'm sure there's good and bad of both endings. Like, I think Shadowheart is happier with that ending. But I think her parents are happier with the Moonmote ending. But, like I said, I haven't played both. I've only watched other people play the opposite. I think both are good and bad. Like, me saying that one's the bad ending, I take that back. I'm just not speaking properly. You don't know what happens to parents if they live. Where's my spoiler finger? I got lazy, I'm sorry. Okay, now we're fine. Where'd that guy go?
Something's on my mind.
All right, you won.
Her parents didn't want her.
What do you want from me?
To see her suffer, and if you keep them living as humans, then they eternally see her suffer. But the other way, like, even though Shadowheart is like, we're making up for lost time, whatever, I'd have to look at the epilogue to see if that would change my mind, because there's a chance it would. But I would not trust the wishes of distressed people who have been hearing lies all those years. I guess that's where people differ, of like, do you follow these people's last wishes kind of thing? Or do you follow what Shadowheart is desiring? I don't think there's any wrong way of going about it. I think for me, though, the best ending is the Moonmote ending. Because they also are suffering. So you keep them suffering but alive together. Temporarily, may I say. They are not immortal. Or you give them freedom and peace eternally. Another way. I think it's
with
an
Zenobia
interesting
and the others gone,
outlook.
I suppose you'll take no for an answer. All right, they can stay. Are you happy now? Now I have to figure out what I'm going to do.
I don't even know what I clicked. I'm thinking about Shadowheart lore, and I'm just clicking dialogue options.
A room can wait. After
You
what
never got to
you've put
talk
me
with
through,
them.
I need a drink.
What do you consider talk with them? Shadowheart and Tav convos with them are great. Yeah, I'm sure, like I said, I'm sure there's like good aspects to both endings, but I think morally for me, I'd rather set them free while also setting Shadowheart free. And yes, she does have to live with that pain of them being gone. But one, she's no longer under the thumb of Shar. And sorry, my brain is working at half speed right now. I just let Shadowheart make the decision and she let them go. Yeah, that is also the natural decision she makes. I'm pretty sure. Maybe that has to do with the certain decisions you make with her. But every time I've let her make the decision, she chooses to let them go. Caravan Ox. Just like that. Oh my god, my brain is not working anymore. Yeah, I'd love to talk about this more with you guys.
I don't think the children could cope with it.
Not quite sure
One, because
why
I
you
love
stood up for
talking
us like
about this
that,
game endlessly.
but I won't say I'm not grateful. Thanks. And may Torm keep you.
And also, because I love seeing other people's outlooks and, like, perspectives on each character. Because all of our perspectives are very different. The moral ones, sometimes I judge people, but but also it's a video game, but also sometimes the choices can reflect how you are in real life. When it comes to the Shadowheart parents thing, I let her make the decision as Dark Justiciar and she chooses to spare their lives. That happens if you give her the noble stock. There's a trigger in Act 3 that doesn't happen, so she doesn't choose to save them. Interesting. It's one of the decisions in the game where there really isn't a right answer, or at least a good/evil one. Yeah, I agree with you there, Liam. I never found the noble stock. I always accidentally pulled it up. I actually, my first two, I didn't know the noble stock existed. I only knew when Jen and Aliona found it, and I was like, oh, there's extra Shadowheart dialogue. Cough, Will, cough. At least you can let her choose her fate, yeah. I think ultimately, maybe the right decision is just letting her choose. So, whichever way that she goes when you let her decide, I think is the correct way for your playthrough that you're playing. You know what I mean? Miyuki, please. What am I saying here? What are we talking about? May Torm keep you. Who's Torm? A god? I follow Seluna, so. Miyuki, please.
You're the first person in this city to have our backs.
Ever since choosing the rescuing ending,
Really?
It's been impossible to go back to the other one. The other one feels more angsty. I think it's like, it's genuine trauma she's going through, but from how I've seen her story play out, I feel like it just makes sense to have that chapter of her life closing like that, with setting them free and also setting her free. And I think that is like all three of their wishes coming true. Okay, what am I doing? Have I done anything? I like blindly did that battle.
Oh, for a skeleton key.
Yes, I want to chat about this in Discord, definitely, because I think I will articulate words better. Cash 31. I'll have to see what happens. I'll have to like look up what happens with saving her parents.
I was sure we were about to be a victim.
And see if the dialogue that comes along with it changes my mind. Because I think I also just can't judge until I have seen both endings properly. And when I say I've seen people choose the other ending, they usually don't go through all the dialogue. A lot of like Baldur's Gate 3 YouTubers / streamers do not go through all the dialogue, whereas I do. So that's why my playthroughs take so long. So I don't know all the dialogue that happens. I thought there was dialogue where like her parents are like, I hate that you're still suffering, or whatever. Or maybe this is just straight up content that isn't in the game anymore. Just save them so they're not awkwardly hanging around as moon motes when you're making sandcastles. Kitchen! Kitchen.
Better to be within its walls than without, Martha.
Can't.
We stand a chance.
Nothing really here. Steal your wine.
Bet that will fit in my pack.
I was sure we were about to be evicted.
Evicted? I don't know why I did this quest. I don't care about it literally at all. Am I wrong? You're not wrong. I know he has... Do I care?
To threaten us.
Do I care about his basement?
Let's see what
I
this
feel like
does.
I really, really, really don't.
You'll be all right. She's a brave girl. We'll get through.
That might be worth a look.
She's just learned to.
I don't remember it being, like, essential to do this. I think it's just you get a lot of explosives down here. I feel like for my characters in the past, it kind of fit that Shadowheart and I, or not Shadowheart and I, Shadowheart ended.
I don't think that children could cope with being homeless again.
I mean, I wasn't romancing Shadowheart, but as friends, she got the, like, cottagecore ending that everyone loved so much, me included. And we just discussed about, like, the traumas that we go together. And not that, like, everyone needs trauma, but, like, it just made sense the way things played out in my first playthrough, where I didn't know alternate endings. And I'm like, I don't know. I'm gonna talk about it later, because I can't articulate my thoughts at all right now.
A few days in a jail cell.
I should go straight
At least
to
we'd
the
have a
source.
bed.
Worse than that, is one of those steel watchers stamping us into the dirt.
Father Lorgan. Guess we'll have to go to Open Hand Talk.
Something over the door.
Where? Oh, is this the sewers? Oh. No, it's not the sewers. Murdered refugee. Oh, I remember this. We'll come back to this. Night Turtle. Thanks for hanging out. I'm probably gonna end stream once I get these quests, to be honest.
I have something to ask.
Because
The
my
crane
brain
one
is not
weeks
working
today.
anymore.
Our father
I know it's a
Logan
little
is
bit
dead.
of a shorter stream, but...
Murdered. The best of us. I don't want to talk. My heart is in mourning.
Yeah, I don't think that ending would be sad or icky, necessarily. It's just like... There's one ending, I think, maybe this is it. There's one ending that resonates with what I find, quote-unquote, happy ending, eternal peace, letting go, while also knowing you made the quote-unquote right decision type thing, and that's like the Moon Mode ending for me. Doesn't have to be
Look,
for everyone else.
investigator, Brilgor might have been a criminal, but he was no murderer. You're missing something. You have to be.
Enough, Yanis. Listen to yourself. You are defending a man who ritually slaughtered your high priest. The evidence speaks for itself. Brilgor killed Father Lorgan, then, be it out of shame or profane duty, offed himself with the same blade. Case closed, Sister Yanis.
Shitey little elephant.
Shitey.
Oh, I apologize, stranger. Language like that hardly befits a rector of Ilmater.
could certainly say that. 2 people just died on temple grounds. Our High Priest, Father Lorgan, and one of the new refugees, Brilgor. Investigator Valeria thinks
I forgot
it's a
we
murder.
still had the clown
He's
makeup.
content to blame Brilgor, the politically convenient target. Feel free to look around the temple, but fair warning, the investigator won't change her mind without significant new evidence. Sharessa's caress would be my best bet. That's her usual haunt after closing a case. Valeria never found the murder weapon, so that could be a start. Anything disproving the refugee murder-suicide angle, really. I can tell you where to find her, but she won't be very chatty, I'm afraid. Shira passed away last year. Peacefully, mind. We buried her in the crypt under the temple, if you wish to visit. I really hope you find something. For all our sakes.
Okay, I am gonna end here because my brain isn't working anymore and I want to figure out how I'm gonna structure each of these streams with Act 3 now. 'Cause I feel like it was very structured with Act 2. We got something regular done every time. We switched to the chatting screen. Okay. Anyway, with these streams, I kind of want to finish off like a quest every episode. So maybe like start and finish. Ones that might take more than one stream. Potentially... the Ansur one. How long that's gonna take us. Sewers are gonna take us a little bit. Leave a message on Discord, but read it when you feel... Oh, I feel fine. It's just like... I don't have a lot to verbally say right now. And also, I'm trying to like compartmentalize of like, how do I want to tackle Act 3 on stream? Because I haven't done that yet. I think next time we'll start with the open hand temple murder stuff. What else is there to do in this area? I don't want to do every quest. Let me make that clear. I will not be doing every single quest in Act 3. Even though it is my favorite of all 3 acts, there are too many quests. For me. Not as a whole, but there's too many for me to genuinely care about every single one and wanting to do it from start to finish. I think I will do the clown ones. I think I'll do the newspaper one. Will I do the newspaper one? We'll see what I feel like doing. I'm definitely doing all the main quests, and the ones that I think are important. So like the Harper one, I will be getting Minsk and stuff like that. But the smaller ones, like the firework guy, I don't care as much from the top of my head unless there's something that was really useful that I could have looted from there, but I don't remember anything besides like some fireworks. Yeah, I might not do the newspaper one. We'll find out. I like the talking printing press. Anyway, I am gonna head out. I think Ansur gets you a better will ending. I will probably do Ansur on this one. I probably won't do it on my dirge, because me trying to do it on Tactician the other day with my Shadowheart origin, I couldn't make it past round 2 with his fucking legendary actions. I couldn't. And like I was Googling and Googling, I'm like, how do people get fucking past this? And everyone is like, it's really difficult to actually play it. You have to like teleport out of the room at the end of every turn, and I'm like, that doesn't sound fun at all. So because it's not a necessary one, I think I'll be skipping it on my dirge, but I'll probably do it on this one because I have defeated it before. Anyways, thank you guys for hanging out with me. This was another lovely stream. I'm so happy we're in Act 3. I'm most excited. I'm really excited to go to Shress's Caress. I'm excited to go shopping. Yeah, and there's about to be a lot of story stuff happening, so buckle the fuck up for that. Those of you who haven't finished Act 3, I'm excited to show you how it's gonna end for at least Very Tall. It can end various ways. Shopping stream? Honestly, we need that. But yeah, oh, I just realized Miyuki's been tapping me on my shoulder and she's been putting dirt on my shoulder every single time. Anyway, thanks for hanging out again. Oh, Kyra, I'm sorry. Yeah, I know I'm ending a little early tonight, but it's because my brain is like fried and I don't really have anything verbally to offer right now, and it's not that fun to just hang out in a stream where nobody's talking, in my opinion. Unless it's like that type of vibe. Anyway, I'm gonna head out. I will update you guys on what streams are happening next week. Potentially might not be here Wednesday. I definitely won't be here Friday. I know I said that I would yesterday, but I wasn't thinking. But if you want to join the Discord, it's not working. Stream Elements? Well, okay. You can follow me on Instagram then. If you're not part of the Discord, I will be posting my stream schedule at the beginning of next week. Next stream will definitely be Monday, and that will be Dirge. And I think we're doing the Ketherick fight? We'll see. Anyways, I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. Thanks for hanging out. I will see you Monday.